unimaginable just occurred. The XRP army has accomplished what many people think is impossible in a startling turn of events that has rocked the financial and cryptocurrency sectors. Even the biggest companies in the sector are frequently intimidated by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, which has long been a powerful force. However, all has changed as of today. In a high-stakes class action case, the SEC was challenged and defeated by the fervent and resolute XRP army, a collection of investors and supporters. Few could have foreseen how their unrelenting quest for justice and unshakable faith in XRP's future would pay off. This triumph is about defending creativity and equity in a quickly changing digital environment, not just about one cryptocurrency. The SEC, which has a history of harsh enforcement and coercive methods, has now been compelled to compensate XRP holders with an astounding $10 billion, 0 cents. This record-breaking compensation makes it very evident that regulatory abuse will not be tolerated. It is a historic ruling that will be examined for years to come and establishes a new standard for the legal treatment of digital assets. For the whole crypto community, this historic victory represents a significant turning point. It's a celebration for all those who believe in the potential of blockchain technology and financial independence, not just XRP holders. This win will have repercussions throughout the sector, encouraging others to defend their rights and influencing the direction of digital money. How did this occur? The lengthy legal battle that Ripple had been having with the SEC was the beginning of it all. Ripple was battling for the future of the cryptocurrency industry overall, in addition to its own survival. With the help of Ripple's legal precedent, the XRP army fought the SEC in court alongside a group of retail attorneys and XRP holders. They said that XRP holders suffered severe loss as a result of the SEC's actions, and that the SEC had wrongfully designated XRP as a security. A federal judge rendered a historic decision that rocked the banking and cryptocurrency industries alike in a genuinely unprecedented and dramatic turn of events. As the ruling was read, the courtroom was tense, with many people there finding it hard to believe what they were hearing. Finally, the ardent and outspoken XRP army, a group of cryptocurrency enthusiasts, saw their perseverance and hard work pay off in a way that few could have anticipated. The Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, was ordered by the judge to compensate people and organizations that lost money as a result of the Commission's earlier measures against XRP, with an astounding $10 billion, 0 cents. In addition to its magnitude, this sum is noteworthy for what it stands for: a significant change in the way regulatory agencies are held responsible for their choices in the quickly changing realm of digital assets. XRP holders and the larger crypto community immediately celebrated the news. As individuals realized the significance of this judicial triumph, social media was flooded with expressions of support, happiness, and vindication. Numerous others thought that it was finally a recognition of the difficulties they had encountered and the fortitude they had displayed. For the first time ever, a federal court has rendered a really historic decision in favor of Bitcoin holders against the influential SEC. It ushers in a new era of legal recognition and validity for digital assets and establishes a strong precedent for future cases. For holders of XRP, this victory is more than simply monetary recompense. It's a win for equity and the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem. However, this victory raises additional issues. What does this signify for the future of cryptocurrency, and how can you get your settlement? Holders of XRP must submit a claim to the court in order to get their share of the $10 billion 0 cent settlement. This will need demonstrating that you were the owner of XRP at the time the market was impacted by the SEC's activities. The court will provide detailed instructions on how to proceed, but you must move swiftly. Claims have deadlines, and if you miss them, you can lose out on this compensation. Therefore, if you own XRP, be careful to adhere to the procedures specified by the court in order to obtain your just recompense. This triumph is not without repercussions, though. The SEC is enraged by this result and is now threatening to take some very serious action. They have already alluded to the potential closure of cryptocurrency exchanges in the U.S. that list XRP. The cryptocurrency market can become chaotic if this occurs. However, the army of XRP is not giving up. To be honest, this triumph has generated a surge of solidarity and support on social media. XRP holders are sharing their enthusiasm, humor, and messages of solidarity on the hashtag #WhereTheLaw is currently trending. They have demonstrated that they do in fact possess the ability to successfully challenge the government. The fight is obviously far from done, even if many members of the community are celebrating this judicial triumph. The SEC might not give up easily, and their next moves might have a big impact on the cryptocurrency industry. Will they make an effort to strike back, or will they accept their defeat and go on? Time will tell. There is no denying that the legal and regulatory environment surrounding cryptocurrencies is evolving. In addition to demonstrating the decentralized movement's strength, this victory for the XRP army serves as a warning to regulators and the government. People are keeping an eye on things and aren't scared to act. For holders of XRP, this is a pivotal moment. You must now make a decision. Will you cash out and enjoy your profits, or will you keep pushing for a decentralized future free from the oppressive grip of the government where cryptocurrency can flourish? You hold the power to shape XRP's destiny and, to be honest, the entire cryptocurrency industry. Will you simply watch from a distance, or will you take action to ensure that the goal of a decentralized financial system is realized? Yes, the path ahead may be unclear as we proceed, but one thing is certain. The XRP army has demonstrated that they are a formidable force. The battle for the future of cryptocurrency is far from done, and this triumph is only the beginning. What will you do next? Every choice you make affects not only your own future, but also the future of finance as a whole, in a world that is evolving more quickly than ever before. Now more than ever, the decisions you make are crucial. Will others make the decision for you, or will you take a stand? You have the power, and now is the time to take action. Will you stand with a worldwide community that supports decentralization, innovation, and the freedom to manage your own assets by joining the XRP army in safeguarding the future of cryptocurrency? Technology is only one aspect of this shift. It's about individuals banding together to defend the principles that are most important in our digital age. Or are you going to allow the government to choose how you achieve financial freedom? Will you remain in the background while decisions and regulations are being made that may affect your capacity to engage in the new economy? Keep in mind that every voice matters and that remaining silent is a decision. You have a decision, and the world is, in all honesty, watching. Everyone is watching to see what happens next, and your actions might encourage others to join in. Keep yourself updated, keep active, and don't undervalue the influence that your simple decision to participate can have. Don't pass up the next opportunity. You are in the front row while the future is being written. Your involvement in cryptocurrency is more important than ever, regardless of your level of experience.